Dayglo IPA, Indian Pale Ale. Dayglo crashes the party with the juicy beat of hops, dripping with tropical sunshiny mosaic and sparkling with touches of Eldorado and Continental.
Welcome back to the Tapping Out Show. My name is Jeremy, this is Matt, and we're doing Elysian's Dayglo IPA.
I actually saw the can. I was like, what the hell is this? And then I saw the name and I was like, okay, I've heard of this, so let's try it.
So, we're going to crack this open. We'll let you know what we think.
Let's see if it has the eye of the tiger.
The thrill of the fight?
Looks like beer to me.
Well, it contains wheat. So I'm kind of wondering if it has like wheat. Like heft almost.
It looks filtered though. I don't see chunks.
No, you know what I'm saying. Yeah. Like it has kind of a wit, not blue moon, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It smells kind of citrusy actually.
Light citrus.
Light little head to it. Actually, all I smell is citrus. I don't smell any.
Yeah, that's
any
really
hop to it.
Just a little bit of citrus and.
Yeah, it's great.
Cheers.
You first.
I like it. Just deciding how much I like it.
That's kind of where I was going with it too. It's not bad.
It's clean. It's super clean. I can see why I've heard of it.
Well,
Definitely.
It's funny because I'm going to go back to what we just said from before about like a wit, like a white Belgium wit kind of taste to it. It almost doesn't taste like an IPA. It almost tastes like a wheat beer, which is kind of strange.
It's got a little bit of hoppiness, but not a lot where it would scare away a lot of people. Almost such a small amount, I don't know what I would call it. Like, I think that's kind of what you're saying.
Right.
Would you even call it an IPA just because it's such light hoppiness? But this is a good thing. The amount of alcohol is good. It's really easy to drink. It's clean. It's a really good beer. You know, it's kind of seems like a lot of the stuff we drink seems to come from the Pacific Coast, either north or south, but they all seem to have that cleanness to them.
Yeah.
The drinkability like you get in the Portland beers and the Washington beers and the California beers. It's really good. What are you thinking on rating?
Well, let me say this first. The reason I'm going to give it this rating is because it says it's an IPA, and I don't want to keep saying it tastes like a white Belgium, but because it has such a high fruit citrus taste versus a hop taste is where I'm kind of confused. So I'll say this. For drinkability, if you just poured this to me and tell me what kind of beer this was, who made it or anything else, I'm gonna say 4.25.
Really?
Yeah, just because it's easy to drink, but it's there's something about it that I'm kind of off-putted by. And maybe it's the fact that it does have like a really heavy wheat taste to it, which is not necessarily a bad thing. Like you said, it makes it easy to drink, and that's why I'm kind of torn on it.
I'm more in the 4.5, 4.75 range. I think for a beer that I've kind of had a little bit of hype behind, and everything else, I kind of I don't know what I expected from it, but because of what you said is why I like it though, because I don't know if it's weedy. It has wheat in it. I just read that.
No, I know what you're saying.
I guess it's a weedy IPA with juice in it, which, unless you're got a gluten issue or something like that, right? I mean, to me, mixing those three together, if you would have said that, I probably would have been like, I don't know, man. I'm not sure how that's going to all work out. But I think it's a good mixture. It's 7 point something. It's not too hoppy. I think a lot of people could drink this beer. I would have a couple cans of this. I don't know. I would say I could probably do with 4.5, but I mean that's kind of where I'm at on this. But what are you thinking?
Okay, the reason I'm going to touch back on what you said. The reason why I'm saying that there's something off-putting about it is that I think that if you read this can and it said IPA, if you're into some of the higher stuff like we are into, like Knee Deep and Coronado, and this doesn't have that taste to it. This really does taste like a wit beer. A wit beer. It does. I'm sorry. I mean, maybe I'm not noticing
It's too
something.
hoppy to be, but I get what you're saying. It's a weedy IPA blended with juice. Well, I would agree. Calling it IPA does throw it off, and that's why I was saying I don't even know what to call it. But it is an IPA because it's probably made like an IPA, and it has a lot of hops in it. But whatever they did with the wheat and the different kind of hops and everything else kind of turns it into more of a hybrid, right? But you know me, I used to like a lot of wheaty beers in the past.
Yeah.
I'm kind of not I mean, this is not my thing anymore as much. So surprising that I like this so much.
I mean, it's a drinkable beer. It really is. I'm just saying that it's not what I expect.
Well, let's go back. Since you're not an IPA guy, you would probably suggest this than most of the IPAs.
Yes.
Except for the ones that just hit it out of the park with you, right? That you were just like, hell yeah, I love this thing. I would think that this would be something you would suggest to people too. I mean, I would.
Yeah.
Even if someone says, I don't know if I like an IPA, because the chance that you like it, because it's not real dry either. That's a big,
yes.
And that's probably what's throwing us off the
Right.
most, is it's not dry. But I could drink a lot of these, and it's got a good flavor to it, and I think a lot of other people would probably think that way. So that's kind of why I'm putting it 4.5.
You know what? Then we'll make it an even 4.5. This is actually a lot better than I expected. I don't know how else to explain it, so I'm just going to end at that. So we're giving it 4.5 out of 5. Dayglo IPA.
Definitely try this beer, I would say.
Yeah.
Let us know what you think.
And I'm sure it's a lot easier now that they have a new parent company, so you'll probably see it around a lot more. If you want to email us, ask us to try something, or you don't or do like this, let us know. It's info@tappingoutshow.com, or social media, all one word, Tapping Out Show. Till then, next time we'll finish these. You guys have a good night.